Hi everyone, hope you're having a good day. It's about to get even better. We're going to do a quick 20-25 minute workout to get us all moving. All you need is a bottle of water and possibly a mat or a towel on the floor. You can wear trainers if you like. I'm going for bare feet because I like working out in bare feet. We're going to start with a simple warm up. We're going to do it all together. We're going to do a bit of mobilisation of our joints, and then our main bit of the workout is going to be circuits. We're going to do 4 exercises targeting different body parts. I'm going to show you how to make them easier or harder so you can all join in, and then we're going to repeat those 3 times. Okay, so first of all, I want to just get our heart rates up. So I want to do a good march now. Try and get your knees up to your hips, bending your elbow, opposite arm, opposite knee. We're going to circle our shoulders. And then after we've done the circuits, we'll do a little cool down and then end with some lovely stretches. And then we'll do a bit of relaxation, just a bit of reflection, and then you're going to end this video feeling amazing. Okay, breaking into a little jog now. Bring our arms up, wobble up our arms and our legs, raising our heart rates. And arms out to the side. And up again. I'm warm already. And then out to the side. Okay, and now we're going to do opposite knee to opposite elbow. So we have a little twist, using our abdominals and our hip flexors to lift up our knees. Do some deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to open up our knees and our shoulders. So this is warming up our hip flexors in here, increasing the range of movement, increasing the mobility. So you do nice wide steps now, so really big. Imagine you've got a pencil coming out of your knee and you're drawing a big arch. Okay, last one. Okay, now we're going to bring our arms and our legs out to the side. Okay, so this is warming up our hips and our legs, and of course our arms as well. Okay, just bring it up to about hip height or as high as you comfortably can. Ooh, a bit of balance work as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to raise our leg behind us. Have a little squeeze of our bum as we lift that. Slight bend in your standing leg. And arms are coming forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to kick our feet forward, lifting from our knee and kicking out straight out in front. And do the arms as well if you can. Bit of coordination. I don't mind if you can't do it right, as long as you're moving, warming up your body and starting to get out of breath. That's what we want. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to turn on our feet to kick sideways. So this is a really good movement for our knees and our hips, opening up our hip to the side. So think about something that might have annoyed you today already. So kick it away. Hiya! Yeah, you feel free to do sound effects or not. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hopefully your body's warmed up. Let's do some big circles to the back as we march, and big circles to the front. Okay, we're going to do a slow squat. We're going to go down, 2, 3, 4. And push into your heels back up to standing. Down, 2, 3, 4. Push back up. Down, 2, 3, 4. Push back up, and one more. Down, 2, 3, 4. Push back up. Now we're going to all the way down, put our hands on the floor, lift our bottom, back down and push into your heels back up. So nice wide feet, nice wide squat. Hindi squat. Push into the heels back up to standing. Good, that's really good for warming up our knees and opening up our hips. Or let's do one more. Get your bottom as low as you can. Push the hips up, back down, and back up. Good, hopefully feeling warmed up. I'm going to show you 4 exercises now that we're going to do as part of our circuit. You can practice them with me now before we do them together with the timer. Okay, so the first exercise is going to get our heart rates up, and we're using nearly every muscle in the body, which makes it a compound exercise, a really good one. So first option is to do 2 squats, squat, squat, and then hands go down and we step our feet back into plank, and then back up again, and then back into squat, squat. I'll show you from the side, hands down, feet one at a time, back into plank, and back up again. Option 2, if you want to ramp it up a bit, is we do 2 squat jumps, jump, jump, hands down, and then jump back, both feet at the same time, okay? So jump, jump, hands down, 2 jump backs, okay? Let you decide what you want to do. Next exercise, we're going to work on our lower body a little bit more. I'm going to do a curtsy lunge. So we step to the side and we bend down. The back foot goes slightly beyond our forward foot, and the weight is back in our front heel. Okay, so weight's in the front foot, in the front heel. This is really good for strengthening our glutes and our hamstrings and our quads. Oh, lovely for the lower body. And the next one, we're going to start in a standing position. We're going to do plank walkout. So our hands go down, weights in the arms. We walk forward into a plank position. And option here is to walk your hands back up again, or another option is to come forward and do a press up at the end of the plank. You can drop to your knees to do the press up if you want to. Try and get your bottom down. And then the last one, we're going to do a back strengthener. So we're going to come down onto our mats or our towels. And there's a few options here. You can either keep your hand on the mat as you lift your chest off the floor, or it's better to put your hands here because your back's working harder. Or if you want an extra challenge, raise your arms out in front and your legs behind you as well. Okay, there's our 4 exercises. Grab a drink. Sip water whenever you need to in between the exercises. We're going to do 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest in between. Okay, so we're going to start with those jumps into 2 legs jumping back. So either squatting or stepping. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we can jump, hands go down, and 2 feet jump back, straight back into it. Jump, jump, jump back, jump back. Or we're squatting and feet are walking back. Show from the side, squat, squat, step back and step back up. So as we squat, we want to be pushing down into our heels. And we want to try and get our bottoms down in that plank position. Well done, we're nearly there. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good start. I think, I don't know, I can't see you. Hopefully you're joining in. Okay, next exercise is our curtsy lunge. So we start by stepping across and our weight is coming back into our front heel. So we should feel it in our glutes and in our hamstrings and a bit in our inner thighs. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So we're stepping and lunging back. Okay, nice lifted chest and keep a steady breath. Our muscles need lots of oxygen, so we want to keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. If you want a bit more of a challenge as you do these, you can jump across. So you push off your forward leg to jump over to the other side. We've got 15 seconds left, so you decide what you want to do. But keep moving because we're nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, so we're going to our plank walkouts. With or without a press up, you decide. I'll go sideways so you can see. Let's move our mat a little bit. There we go. So we want the weight in our arms as we come forward. 3, 2, 1. So hands come down. We're walking out, bottom down, and if you want to, do a press up. Okay, I'll show you. You can drop to your knees, bottom down, and press up if you want to. When we do the press up, we want to think about having our elbows going back. Okay. Am I still on the screen? Oh, well done. We've only got 10 seconds left. This is using lots of muscles in our body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, there we go. 1 round done. We could do 2 more of those, can't we? Good start, everybody. So back to beginning. with our jumping squats and our jumping out, or standing squats and stepping out. I'll do jumping this time. I'll stand this way. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So jump, jump, out, in, jump, jump, out. Ow, my mat's moving. Out, in, jump, jump, out, in. I can't talk on this one, I'm concentrating, but we're halfway there. Less than 20 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. My legs. Well done. Oh, what time is going to do, Lally? Okay, next exercise. Curtsy lunge. Stop my mat out. Get our breaths back. So ready to step to the side and lunge. 3, 2, 1. So you can step or jump. You choose. But whichever you do, as you bend that front knee, just check it's not going over your front foot. We want to protect our knees, so we want the weight going back into our heel. Imagine your bum going and back going straight down, so it's across and down, across and down. Well done, we've got coming up to the last 10 seconds. If you're jumping, keep jumping. I'll join you for the last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, so we're going to plank. Our walkout planks, press up if you want one, and then walk back. So when we do this one, we want to have the weight in our arms. This is really good for strengthening our arms and our upper back and our chest and our abdominals. It's a good one. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So hands come down, weight in our hands, into a plank position, drop to the knees if you want to. Arms, elbows go back as we press up. Again, walk out, knees drop if you want to, and lower your chest towards the floor. Or if you want to do full press ups, keep bottom down, head lifted. I can be tempted to drop my head, I need to keep my head up, looking slightly in front. Oh, well done. We are coming up to the last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, and then we're going to come down onto our mats. Have a little sit down for a few seconds while we have a rest. Coming into our back raises, our back strengthener. So get in a position on our front. So hands are either here or here. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So we've either got our hands by our temples. Did I do this the first time? I've got a feeling I missed this one out. I have no recollection of doing this one. I'm really sorry if I did. You might have got off there. So we can lift our legs and our arms at the same time. That's more challenging. We've got 15 seconds left. So we should feel this in our lower backs. If it's hurting, you can take out the extended arms. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I don't think I did that on the first round, did I? Sorry. If you do this video again, pause it when we do the first round after the planks, and yeah, stick that one in. I might have done it, I don't know. I'm losing the plot, sorry. Well done, we've got the second round done. We've got one round left, 4 more exercises, 160 seconds. So we're going back to the beginning with our squats and our jump backs or step backs. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So we might be doing standing squats, weight in the heels and hands come down, step one foot back, step the other foot back, and back up to the front. I'll do it sideways. So squat down as low as you can, hands come down, one foot, other foot, and then back up. So as low as you can in these squats. Oh, let's just do one then. Or you might be jumping. 2 jump backs. Well done, we have 15 seconds left. Jump, jump, jump back, jump back. Well done, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. The mat keeps moving on the carpet. Okay, curtsy lunges. Grab a drink whenever you need to. I'm very colour coordinated today. Okay, curtsy lunges. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So we're stepping, weight's going back into the front heel, like we're sitting back and down. Keeping that chest lifted, and the option, make it a bit more challenging, is to jump. This is adding a bit more power into the move, a bit more demanding on our body. Gets you a bit more out of breath, working your heart and your lungs a bit more as well as your muscles. So we're coming up to the last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. 2 more exercises left. 2 more, 80 seconds. So going back to our plank walkouts with a press up at the top if you can. If you haven't tried the press up yet, give it a go, it's the last time. Maybe try it on your knees. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So hands to come down, we walk forward, bottom down, elbows back. Don't forget to breathe. Your muscles need this oxygen. Well done, we're coming up to the last 15 seconds. We can do it. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Missed out on the last few seconds there. Okay, last exercise. Whew. Down onto our mats for our back raises. Well done. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So hands are either by our temples, out in front of us, and you can add in the leg lift as well if you want to. Try and breathe out as you lift when your body's doing the hardest work. We are halfway there. Last 15 seconds. Oh, I'm going to take out the legs. Whew. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, push your bottom back, bend your knees if you want to. Just round that back. Whew. We did it. Well done. Sweaty, sweaty. Okay, slowly come up to your feet. We just need to cool down our bodies now. So our hearts are beating faster than normal, trying to get oxygen, trying to get blood flow to the muscles. But we don't need all that blood. So we need to gradually reduce our heart rate. Well done, everybody. Okay, do some shoulder rolls. And to the front. Do some deep breaths. Slow our hearts down, just do little kicks out in front. Let the arms swing from one side to the other. Good, and now twist from one side to the other. That's nice. Okay, come back to centre, let's do some deep breaths. Deep breath in, and out, and in, and out. Do 2 more, in, and out, and again, in, and out. Okay, let's end with some lovely stretches. Okay, so we're going to start standing. We're going to have a deep breath in, bring our arm up and over our body. So come as far as you can and then stop when you feel a pull down the side of your body. It shouldn't hurt, but it should feel a little uncomfortable. as we stretch out all the muscle fibres. Okay, and come back and deep breath in. Over to the other side. So hand can go down the leg or on your hip, whichever is more comfortable for you. Okay, come back. A few shoulder rolls, and now we're going to interlace our fingers behind our back and push our chest forward and our hands away. Lift the head. It's a nice stretch for our chest at the front. Really good after the plank and if you did the press ups as well. Good, and now you might want to widen your feet a little bit. We're going to bend forward, hinging at the hips. Head comes down and our hands come over our head towards the floor. So we should have deeper stretch in our shoulders and now down the backs of our legs as well. Okay, let go of your fingers and let your arms flop on the floor. Drop that head down, look between your legs. Now take hold of your elbows and just let your body swing from side to side. Working into each leg at a time. Good, and now lift that head and we're going to bend our knees using our elbows to push them in opposite directions. We're going to have a nice stretch along our inner thighs. And you can gently rock from one side to the other if it's comfortable. Good, now we're going to come over to one side, lifting up the toes. So deepening that stretch down our legs. A bit more into our hamstrings now at the back. Okay, now we're going to walk over to the other side, same again. Lift our toes up to the ceiling, stretching out our hamstrings on the other side now. Okay, and then come back to centre. So we're going to fold over, but bring your feet together now. So I'll come from the side. So feet are together, have your legs as straight as you can. You may or may not be able to touch the floor. Hands on your legs is absolutely fine. Come as far as you can until you feel a pull all down the back of your legs. Let your head drop. Let your shoulders fall down to the floor. Good, and ever so slowly come up, bending your back, one vertebrae at a time comes up, lift up your arms, stretch back, stretching out the front of our bodies, our abdominals, a nice big circle round. Okay, let's stretch out our hips and our quadriceps, our thighs at the front. So take hold of your foot behind you and push your hips forward. Pushing your hips forward just activates your hip flexors here. Good, now with the same leg, bit of balance work, feel free to hold on to something next to you. We're going to put our foot over our knee and sit down. We've got a nice stretch into our hips and in our glutes of the bent leg. This is a really nice one. If you can balance, do, but feel free to hold on to anything next to you. It's quite good to focus on something in front of us that isn't moving to help us with our balance. Good, and then back up, and then same on the other side. So take hold of that foot to start with. Pull it towards your bottom and push your hips forward. And just some nice deep breaths. Good, and then place the ankle over the knee and sit down. Hold on to something if you need to. But let that bottom sink down as you feel a nice stretch in your hips and your glute. Focus on something in front of you that isn't moving around. Woo. Got some drawers there. Okay, and then come back up. Good. I'm going to turn the music off. I'm going to do a little bit of relaxation now. So I want you to come down to sit. You can either sit on your knees or with your legs crossed, just in a comfortable position where you can just relax for a few moments. Close your eyes. I want you to take a deep breath in for your nose. Hold for a few seconds. And then exhale out through your mouth. And again, really deep breath in. Fill your lungs as much as possible. Hold for 4. And then a nice long exhale out of your mouth. So keep going with these deep breaths. And as you do, I just want you to think about how you feel right now. Think about how your body feels. try and relax everything. So if you've got a bit of a frown, relax your brow, relax your jaw. If you've got any tension in your shoulders, make them relax. Imagine them falling away down from your ears. Let your arms flop in your lap or on the floor. Relax everything down. Think about which exercises you enjoyed just now. Which areas of your body do you think, actually, I'm quite strong? Maybe when you're doing the squat, maybe you could do the jumps and you felt you had strong lower body. So celebrate all the little things that your body can do. Not all the little things, all the big things. Your body can do big things. So celebrate the little wins. And then just think about how you feel mentally or emotionally now. Hopefully you feel good. You should, when we move our bodies, our body releases good feel-good hormones as a reward, serotonin, endorphins. So hopefully now you're feeling positive, feeling energised, and feel like you can handle more than what you could before. You might feel calmer, more patient, more resilient, more determined. You've just done some hard exercises. Hopefully now you're feeling proud of yourself and ready to take on the rest of your day. So remember how good this feels. So slowly open your eyes. Give yourself a little round of applause. Well done. We've squeezed a lot of movement into those few minutes. So well done. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all again soon, hopefully.